Hey collective, let's get some messages for the 9th. This is May 2022. And this is a collective consciousness general reading. So this is a situation for collective energy. Please make clear, concise messages. Thank you. Amen. On 3. All right, what's the situation? Collective energy. Okay. 7 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. All right. So there's a sharpness to this situation already with the King of Swords opposite of the 7 here. This is strategy, best case scenario. And this is, you know, deception and trickery, worst case scenario. Yeah. It could be in business. It could have to do with a Capricorn. It could have to do with any earth sign female. Resources here could be under attack somehow. That's interesting. I didn't expect to say that, but that's kind of what I'm seeing here. There could be a sense of like a power play. A power play here. You know, this is very authoritarian. It's very controlling. 10th house can be as well because it's in business. So this could have to do with business or assets, right? However, if it is strategy, it's probably around resources somehow. All right, let's see. You or the other person's thoughts about the situation. All right, so that just flipped around in the deck as I was shuffling. Wow, so more swords energy, right? So we're looking at communication here now, and with the 9 of Swords showing up here, it's like, a lot of anxiety around this planning, whatever this, you know, this is communication and ideas. It could be contracts. It could be about patterns here and sleeplessness. There's a lot of worry here on the mind about this situation. This could even be about health. You know, anything 3D, right? Or 5 senses, so... But it's nurturing, something valuable to you is really triggering some, it looks like maybe nightmarish stuff here in the thoughts. Okay, what is, or rather, what are the other person's feelings? You or the other person's feelings about the situation? Could be a matter of trying to gain control as well, and it's really tasking. Feelings. You or the other person's feelings about the situation. Three or less, please. That had the Ten of Swords there, so that, just saying, that was the Ten of Swords, so, we'll see if it shows up again. But I just went three or less. We don't have that much time to get into tons of cards here. Feelings. All right. Oh, we have another king here. Wow. So now we have 3 kings and we have a pair, right? So this is high status honors granted. Here in the feelings about this. Okay, very interesting. And then it has this sort of boredom situation here, or feeling unfulfilled. Here is the partner, the King of Pentacles, to the situation. So there's this ownership, possession quality here to it as well. There could be some really deep feelings about this. This could be, you know, we have this practical and this emotional sense in the heart space. So yeah, you're definitely feeling this. This could feel like a loss. This could be an actual couple. This could be, yeah, you or the other person. But yeah, deep emotional feelings here about this. I do feel this expectations here as well with the Four of Cups in this position. I don't normally say that. It's not exactly what it means, the card itself, but there's this really holding on energy. It's daydreaming, I find. There could be some psychic energy being shared here as well. So there's a mental process. Maybe there's just, maybe there's just an incomplete, what do they call it? Like a synapses between elements, right? So maybe this is just, someone doesn't know, like it's an out of the league situation, like someone doesn't know how to maneuver, or this is it could be a tricky situation that, you know, you're holding on to. And it, you know, the thinking about it at least, like this is a lot of, you know, that's sleeplessness. And yeah. All right, let's get an outcome. All right, let's get an outcome. What's the most probable outcome for this situation? So a lot of mature energy, though, here as well. Queens and kings. You could be dealing with a water sign male, earth sign male, could be older, air sign male. Most probable outcome. All right, I was just thinking, we haven't seen a major arcana yet, so we have the Hierophant. Sorry, the Emperor. The Emperor coming out. Wow, very interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of extraordinary fixed male energy. All the males in tarot are fixed energy. So we have, you know, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Those are all fixed signs. And now we have this divine masculine here. So the resources could really here, if this is all about you, it could just be about a female. And this is how, you know, she's being represented to you. Or if you're the female, this is how, if this is one person, this is how you're being represented to him. But this is like Big Daddy. This is, you know, the masculine, the divine male to his divine feminine. And there's a lot of self-directed boss energy here. This person bosses up. This could be about you being the boss here, right? If this is about business. It's a very influential card as well. It's, this is Mars energy. How interesting is this? Wow, I never know what to expect when we get these readings, right? Wow, that's beautiful. Look at this. Wow. All right, so there could be a new offer here. Like a very, like quite a beautiful, look at this. So we have a lot of major arcana showing up. And it's interesting, as I was shuffling for the outcome, I was thinking as well, this is all transient energy here. Before we start to see major arcanas where this is, you know, divinely impacted or guided or somehow, you know, for the greater good, this is all stuff that can be occurring really rapidly within us. And there is a major overhaul here in just a very short amount of time. That's what I'm seeing. Very short amount of time, because you boss up to a situation here. And like I say, even in the situation, it's authority. So it's maybe this is a brand new opportunity. This is so beautiful. Let's get into external energy here, because I've sort of exhausted what I've seen here. But here we have this pure happiness, this tectonic change with the World card, and then the Page of Cups. This is so beautiful. Total happiness. You can even just see in the colors and in the pictures of the cards themselves. This is a beautiful, happy home. This is pure emotional fulfillment. And this is where you are in your emotional space, right? So the World indicates more fixed energy. We have Leo energy down here for overall energy for the entire reading. And I was just going to say, we had all the other fixed signs represented but Leo, but no, it's here as well. So this is something coming to pass. This is an offer. It could even be an apology, but this is it could be a proposal. This could be world travel, but it's so close to your heart and it's so meaningful. Yeah, and this is I think this could just be a gateway. Maybe there's just something that you can't, or we as collective can't mentally pin down, for lack of a better term. And that's why it's so important to be so real. You know, these are, you know, fixed energy is just real energy. It's that way all the time. You know, how cardinal signs are always moving on to the next thing, like the next project or starting something new. Not necessarily the next relationship, but, you know, they're starting something new. And then mutable signs can have 3 things, 4 things going on at once. Fixed signs are just the sort of racing horse with the blinders on. So you're definitely bossing up. This is a beautiful, it could be a beautiful transformation here in a very short period of time. Tectonic change here indicated with the World is, you know, moving mountains as well. So this could be emotional fulfillment, whether you are able to offer it to someone else or it's returned, or you're giving it to yourself. You've learned something about yourself here. I don't know, we could have overcome some self-deception here as well, you know. Maybe a sense of responsibility somehow here. So, yeah, so in internal energies or subconscious energies, the 6 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. fantastic energy, although I must say, whenever I see the Magician and the Seven of Swords in the same reading, that's straight up tricky. That's tricky energy. But like I say, it could just mean a gamble, right? I do try to look at the Seven of Swords in the highest. It's tricky. It's a tricky energy. That's just the way it is. That's part of this. That's the whole point of what it tells in the story of our lives, right? But we got to be true. We're going to be true to ourselves, and we got to be real, right? What is it that we truly love, and what do we truly value? We can't sit on that. We need to, you can't force it, but you can empower yourself to obtain it. So overcoming whatever it is here is fantastic. It leads to super gains. So a victory here indicated with this guy over long-term investments. This is the slowest moving energy, right? This has been long time coming. We have the Knight and the King indicated and the Queen. So this is something that is extremely valuable on a lot of different fronts. Perhaps even in different phases of your life. And then this guy, Magician, total manifestation, master manifester. Fantastic. This is so lovely. And look at this. Overall energy for the whole reading is the Sun, happiest card there is, with the Ace of Pentacles. Are you kidding me? Even if even if this was the entire reading and I didn't look at any of the other cards, this alone, these two cards alone are just, this is divine. You could be given something here, an offer of a whole new life, a whole new world. Happiness, no matter what is offered to you or given to you, something that is going to improve your life in every way possible. The Leo sign is ruled by the Sun, as I said earlier, and Leo, it brings everything into the light. Everything is exposed. So a very beautiful offer. This could even be a new talent or skill or ability or the ability to manifest this, right? All this powerful pentacle energy, the spotlight could be given toward something, toward a major, I don't see the 9, there's no wish necessarily, but a victory here around this total happiness for yourself or your entire family is indicated. So this is stunning. Good for us. Yay. Nice energy, collective. I knew that we could get out of a difficult period here. So try not to stress whatever it is. You can boss up. And something is going to be recognized here that deserves recognition. And like I said, with the 3 Kings, that high status, honors granted, congratulations. Anyway, that's all I'm seeing. Thanks for joining me as always. I love doing these readings for you guys. And yeah, I hope it was helpful to someone out there. Until the next one, bye for now.